From what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Japan have chosen to go with a 3-6-1 formation, Jim.
Well, I've seen it before, Peter, but it's extremely unusual. Whether it actually stays like we've been told, we'll gauge once the game is ongoing, but essentially it can be effective from both a defensive or offensive viewpoint. It all depends on the manager and his personnel and whether he prefers getting on the front foot or just thinking a little negatively. We'll have to wait and see.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, the very solid Thomas Partey is someone who ticks all the boxes for a top-quality, deep...
Real chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Good work on the right flank here. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Semenyo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Does really well there, strong defending. Lofted upfield. That has been cut short. Kamada. And it's Minamino. Abdul Samed. Oh, good spread. Looking to break at pace. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Kudus! It's a loose ball. And that has been clubbed away. Nice looking ball. Now it's Minamino. That is a brilliant interception. And they've got rid.
Ghana, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a good run down the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played into space out wide. Nice interception, well timed. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Endo. Semenyo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Endo. Minamino. Toma. He's making a real surge on the left. Oh, this is a great position. Minamino! There's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How to look back on the first 45 minutes.
Japan, well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again.
Japan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Nice physical challenge. Semenyo, and he's on his way. Kudos! No mistake. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ito. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Salisu. Solokan plays it forward. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he thumps it clear. Jiku shifted upfield. And that was very necessary. Clipped into space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Kubo. And it's played forward. Kamada. Partey does really well to win the ball there. Sulemana. Endo. And it's Minamino. Now it's Kamada. And here's the chance to counter. Sulemana. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, it's played into the area.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Kamada. Kubo. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Sulemana. Kudus.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
And he shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Endo. That's really well manoeuvred. Kubo. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Kamada. Abdul Samed. Spread out to the left. And time is up. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards.